Hey, how's it going? Right on. Show you what I got. Got some Granddaddy Haze, some Snowcap, OG Kush, Swiss Bliss, Your Nice Guy, and Purple Louis 13. Is there any particular high that you're looking for?
We're a lot like a bike messaging service. The difference between the regular bike messenger on the street and the messengers I deploy into the city every day is that, my messengers, they're not delivering packages or envelopes, but they're delivering high-grade marijuana. This is very hard work. No one's running a service as good as ours. This is to be taken very serious. You get taken out if you're not careful. We had 5 to 6 runners out there at any given moment. Each runner is almost selling out. 120 slices to 250 slices a day.
I've been a pot runner in New York City for about 7 years now. Let me tell you what it takes to be a pot runner in the city. On a typical workday, I'll bring 35 slices with me into the city. The most important key part to my job is to be able to communicate effectively with dispatch, letting them know I'm safe and I've seen the patients I've been ordered to see. To be a professional pot runner, you can't break more than one crime at a time, and that one crime is already being broken for having this job. So you can't afford to break the rules of the road or get involved in other petty crimes while you're out there. I don't see myself as a criminal, but I'm not stupid. I basically am one for a living. There are 3 major risks at this job, and the number 1 risk is the risk of injury. Whether you hit a pothole, you fall flat smack on the ground because you lost control, or you get doored, or a taxi cab hits you and runs. I've been through it all. I've split open my face, damn near broke my neck. I've been doored horribly where I needed stitches both times.
As far as the legalities and the risk taking, if you actually do the research, New York City, they're wasting more money processing all the petty marijuana stuff that's going through than it is worth it actually arresting people for.
Being arrested isn't really a major fear or a risk, because the laws are changing so much that it's almost decriminalized.
Runners, I've personally gotten caught once myself. I had a 30-pack on me and I had about $3,000. All I got was 24 hours and a $250 fine. My friend, Mr. 40 Bars, he's been arrested 5 different times. Never done more than 24 hours. They ended up giving him more community service.
The thing was, I got charged for possession and not selling. In the police van, on our way, one of the detectives were actually opening the jars, taking out nugs, smelling them, saying, this is the best smell in the world. Too bad I never tried it. I don't believe that one bit. He's definitely tried it.
I do a lot of the management, from meeting up with the sources, handing the product off to the processor, all the dispatching, and getting the runners ready with the packs. It's definitely business oriented. It's organized. The dispatching is very important with a $500,000 phone. I say that because of all the contacts that are on the phone. It's our lifeline right here. These little bubbles you see right there, these are all people placing their orders. Everyone contacts the dispatch phone. The patient first contacts the dispatch, and then the dispatcher then starts to prep the order and starts to see where the runner is at. Then you start to see how soon can I now get the runner to this new order that was just placed. At the end of the year, we work so hard, and it doesn't matter how much money I tell you we're making. All the bills are paid, we're having fun. The key components, the gears that make everything happen, consist of a manager, a processor, a dispatcher, and all the runners which deliver the medicine to all the people. Processing and all the custom labels that go on the jars is very important to this business.
Definitely the marketing aspect is a really important part of the display. People will keep the jars just to have them, which is so flattering because I work really hard on them. That's why it's fun to make creative labels that are unique and different from other companies. I've already made 60 of these. Now I'm making the last 68 because there are 128 slices in what we call a unit. I think the hardest part of the job is the tediousness of the task. There's an element of monotony in processing.
Having a good crew is important. I've learned to love and trust my crew. They're the ones that make this all possible. We got got some sour diesel here. And we got another unit here of some Louis XIII. We got all these gourmet edibles also from a really good friend, Miss Happy. You know, these two flavors will go in about a day and a half. All these edibles, these will go in about a week.
Only got 3 flavors left today. Just to update you, we got a whole new batch of flavors, but they won't be ready for a couple days. Yeah, right on.